Mounjaro week 52. I'm back. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. The last time you saw me, I was on Reta and just started to lose weight. I take my Reta / Mounjaro injections on Thursdays. For me, Thursdays works the best because it's the middle of the week, just before the weekend, just before temptations and whatever. Plus, on the other days, in general, I have my set peptides. So I'm very structured in that way. So I took 2 weeks ago now, because I missed last week's video. So I took Mounjaro on a Thursday, and do you know what? Yeah, the appetite suppression compared to Reta, okay, we are comparing a big difference in dosage as well, right? So, like I said, I did Reta maximum 2 milligrams, Mounjaro straight on 5. So that is going to be a noticeable difference regardless, but what a difference. So things were going well. And then by Saturday, I started getting a little feedback on something I've not had for ages. Typical Mounjaro, sulfur bursts. Very, very subtle sulfur bursts. Reta gave me absolutely nothing. And actually, I have to admit something as well, that I was having Reta portions as opposed to Mounjaro portions. Again, the appetite suppression is totally different. Reta actually made me hungrier because with the glucagon activating everything and, you know, going up a gear, with Mounjaro is just slowing things back down. So that was a bit of a, oh yeah, you know, can't eat as much because, you know, totally different type of thing. So my target was to get down to 14 stone. I want to say that's around 88 kilos, something like that. When I first started my journey, never in a million years, 1 year ago now, the first week of July, would I think it would be possible for me to be in a situation that I'm in. So when I first started my journey, I was 292.6 pounds. And that's when I decided I can't anymore. I've gone up and down my whole life and tried everything, sometimes really successful, then I need to be heavier than what I was. You know, skeptical about these injections, so I thought I'd give it a shot, obviously. 1 year on, I've lost 80 pounds. So my current weight now, so I was struggling to lose weight for a good few months, and if you follow my journey, I do really appreciate that. There's been many ups and downs, and fortunately there's been more downs than ups, but in the long term, looking at things right now, in this 12-month cycle, I've lost 80 pounds, so I am officially 212 pounds. Now it's bittersweet because, like I said, I have a target, and unfortunately with all these stalls of what weight loss stalls and plateaus or whatever you want to call it, it hasn't gone according to plan. But if I told myself this time last year that I would be 80 pounds less, then I don't even know what to do with that, to be honest. I've lost 80 pounds. I'm 15 stone 12. I'm buzzing. This is the lightest I've been since I was in my early 20s. So we're talking about over 15, 16 years. I'm flying away in 3 weeks' time. Very, very, very unlikely I'm going to hit my target, which that's the bittersweet sort of thing about it. Like, I had the target and I was doing really, really well for such a long time, averaging losing weight like there's no tomorrow, and then the plateau happened, and the further I get into my journey, the harder it's getting, 100%. But other things have happened. So my waist right now, so when I first started as well, I was a very tight, uncomfortable size 40-inch waist, very tight, borderline 42. I'm trying not to buy clothes because I haven't hit my target, but I've still like, you know, need new clothes, and I've gone right down to a size 34 inch waist. Certain tops are like an XL now. Like this is a 2XL, and then like look at it, like it's just too big for me. Like, and I only bought this a few months ago. Rapid changes in certain ways, not as rapid as other ways, but yes, my 1 year Mounjaro journey, and I didn't have the confidence to do this 12 months ago. Definitely not. I didn't start tracking my progress until week 16, to be honest, because I was just too embarrassed about the whole situation. I was genuinely like ashamed that this is what it's come down to, like me an injection. But again, it's more than just an injection. It's not everyone understands, and that's what's like still difficult to this day. Oh, you took the easy way out. No, it's not easy, because it's not just an injection. You don't see me out here 6 o'clock in the morning walking to the gym, intermittent fasting for over 250 days, weighing my food, hitting my macros. 100% I'm healthier than you are. Ironic, you're smaller, but I'm healthier. I know I am, trust me. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Yeah, I can go on about this forever.